Boo! Hello there. It is I once again. I feel like I say that a lot. I know I do like the boo like every stream, but I think I also do the well, hello there as well. Either way, hello there, Goshaw. Hello there, Shura. Hello there, Silver Wind. How's it going? I started the stream 10 minutes late because I was eating a banger sandwich. Just a righteous sandwich. Holy, was that a good one. But here I am, stomach full, ready to play some more Sekiro. Last stream was very interesting. There was a lot of, well, there's a lot of little stuff, I suppose. I think the biggest thing that was interesting to me was, you know, Lone Shadow Ascetic and his poisonous friend instead of Vile Hand and his non-poisonous friend. Or venomous friend. Ugh. Because that's like a big change. I mean, not really. But it is pretty big. Because if you you stealth the guy, then that's like a whole different fight. Hello there, Balsamic Vin. I know I used to say vinegar, but it's the other one. Hello there, Balsamic Vin. How's it going? Been a while. Been a while. But other than that, I think the big thing I noticed. Hello there, Joe. How's it going? Was that the shield Taros? They took 5 axe swings to destroy their shield. 5. That's one change I've seen so far that you know, that was probably a good one. How are you? I'm doing good. You know, as I was saying, I ate a massive sandwich before stream, like this big. It was a ham, cheese, provolone, pepperoni, mayonnaise, and Thousand Island long dressing. All that in a 350-degree oven for 12 minutes. Fantastic. But yes, I'm trying to, like, you know, to get the brain flowing because I'm comatose after devouring it. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. The past 2 streams have been very interesting, so I'm really intrigued to find out what we have today. I think the first thing on the docket is Owl Father. I don't know why I'm coughing lately. I hope I'm not coming down with something. Back? You didn't say I'm leaving, so I see how it is. You have to tell me these things, you know? Your streamer is a very sacred role. You gotta communicate. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, very interesting playthrough so far. I really would recommend doing Sekiro 1.0 to anybody who's a fan. Cause it's not even like it's pretty close, alright? Like, there's not been that many things that are mind-blowing, but a lot of just little interesting stuff that you notice and you're like, huh, that's different than it is today. You know, it's just I delve into the history. I'm too busy cooking up tragic wholesome. That seems like your brand. Your yeah, I don't know what word I was going to say, but because I cannot remember it in time, that's your brand. Anyway, let's get into it. This is like the 17th time the PlayStation has tried to update the game on me. So I had to decline that again before starting the game today. Alright. I wonder... I don't think there's going to be much different with Owl Father. I know there's that bug that is in early versions of the game where you can just hit him as he's talking to you, and you can take out like almost all of his first health bar. And hey, Isshin AI is pretty good against Owl, so I think cross slash here is going to be pretty decent. I don't really need to Isshin across the bandits. What? Did I just miss? He's shaking off the drunk. Oh, hello there. Yeah, other than Lone Shadow Aesthetic replacing Lone Shadow Vilehand, the Lone Shadows have been pretty much identical to how they are in the game today. Let me use Sabimaru just to see if it's... Oh yeah, Sabimaru is quite different. Turns out I was not on it. I will say, this playthrough has been very easy so far. I don't know if it's just because it's like new game, no Kuro, well, yes, Kuro's charm, and I've been kind of going through it slower to pick up more, you know, resources, but it just feels like way easier than I'm used to. I'm a bundle of trigger warnings on legs. Uh-huh. You know what? Knowing what I know about your work, that doesn't surprise me. Cross slash. Oh, I should have puppeteered him. Really? I pick up like the big glowing item of that guy, and it's a bundle of ash. Yeah, you come for me. You come. Please come before Juzu comes. Alright. Guess we're good then. Good teamwork, eh, guys? Beating up on poor little me. Oh, yeah? Do it already so I can punish you, man. I ain't got all day. Juzu's in the background just casually buffing. Dunk. Dunk. It is interesting to me that the posture bar doesn't change color at all. Unless you're about to, unless you're about to break them. Like, no matter how much health damage you do. This Lone Shadow feels significantly more passive, isn't it? Like, I know that they're designed to not bum rush you quite as much, but I feel like they toned that down in the real game. Like, this guy's mostly just been in the background, charging up those poison strikes. Yeah, he's literally just walking around. Yeah, it's like he's literally not even here. I got my wires crossed there. Yeah, he's walking forward. I never see Lone Shadows do that. That feels different than the main game, right? Like, surely he's not this passive. Every time I've gone through here, it's been like such a slog trying to separate them, or they're trying to backstab this guy. Oh, you got me. You got me. Stinko Hando and Stinko Swords. Not gonna lie, it's kind of sick, right? Forgot about that guy. Like, isn't it? You cheeky bastard hiding in the corner. So far, the only Shinobi Hunter change, wow, is Enshin's name. Their AI seems to fight in the same way. Only Snake Eyes seems to be like an actual different fight in version 1.0. So far. Excuse me? We poison you, brother. Or not. These barbers. Yeah. So these two in lore are supposed to be the guys that drop the coin purse, right? Because this is like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, 30 minutes in the future from the first Harada reflection. Great Shinobi was the same. So actually, let me see if I can do the glitch just to show you guys. So pretty much what you do is you do Akko, you run up. I think you just start hitting him. Yeah. I don't think I did it right because other people got way more damage, but yeah, you literally just walk up and and hit him for half of his health bar. Dunk. I did not mean to do that. Glad it worked out though. Oh. Try me. Okay, maybe not like that. It's literally like the only opener he has that I can't just Ashin across interrupt him. Excuse me? I'm glad that sweep didn't hit because I just had my hand on my nose there. Oh, there. I wasn't even paying attention to his posture. Okay. Oh, there you go. I wonder if that was like just like a flat out glitch or a 1.0-ism. Because that was quite strange. Missed. Well, I guess we got that in common then. I wonder if Owl... Oh yeah, I forgot it's not inner, so I can just... You know... Jump it. Hey, did you see it? Like, 1 frame before his, like, opacity got set to 0. I saw Owl try and deflect me. I should not be defrosted. This is actually working out kind of well. Curious device you have there. Apparently in the Japanese version, he directly says like, huh, how do you have orangutan's prosthetic? Memory logic is weird. Alright, so I can't poison him, which makes sense because he's pretty resistant. It worked out in the end. Is he disappeared? He sure is. Alright, so the fight seems pretty darn similar. I don't know why, but when he does that big swing, I literally like press the deflect button on my controller harder. Just like, did you just miss that? Owl misses strange attacks with strange frequency. I don't know why I did that. He has a few inner father moves? No, he does not. I would go as far as to say that he does not have a single one of them. Probably because they're not in the game yet. Like, the animations for inner Owl's moves, I think, weren't even added until the Game of the Year update. That's why the Game of the Year update was such a boon to modders. His posture builds pretty quick, huh? Maybe that's just because I have quite a few boss, you know, souls or whatever. He just disappears on me. What's Sekiro 1.0? Is it getting an update? No, it's so this is Sekiro 1.0. That was what got sent out on the discs. Owl Father. Yeah, it did say Owl Father. Aromatic flower, okay. So this is the version that got sent out on, you know, the discs of Sekiro. Before day 1 update, before any patches, this is what gets sent out to the public. So pretty much no one has actually played this, because there's always like, you know, the hungry cub I picked up on a whim, raising him as a shinobi, beating my techniques into his skull was enjoyable. I hope to face him in battle someday. Owl got his wish from in memory. Interesting. So this description is actually written, like it gets the same point across, but it's written from Owl's point of view. Interesting. So yeah, this is just like complete before any patches, even the day 1 patch. This is what Sekiro was. And there's been some really interesting stuff so far. Since Isshin AI doesn't require any emblems, I haven't really had the desire to get more emblem capacity. Flame and divine. You know what? I'll get that. I'll get that. Although I am using flame vent more now, so maybe it's necessary. Where we go? Do I have to talk to Emma after getting that to like do the ending? I don't think so. Where am I going? Oh, sunken. Nope. Ashina Depths. There we go. Hello there, Shura. How's it going? You know, I've been watching my streams back just to, you know, try and like compare, if like see if things are actually different. I really need to get my audio better. I feel like my like audio, like me speaking in the microphone, is not good enough. It needs to be crisp. And I feel like it's like you know, a little muffled. I mean, if you guys think it's fine, then I'm happy to have you keep watching, but for my standards, I guess I require a little more. This has always been a funny cutscene. Yeah. Splat. And just the big wooden penis right between the legs. This is actually a recording of me getting up in the morning. Although mine's a bit longer. And then he just goes, like he's already tired. He's napping again. I've been letting the cutscenes and dialogue play out mostly without, you know, me skipping them. Because I don't want to miss anything that could be changed, even though I don't think it's gonna. Like, I don't really think any cutscene has been changed so far, but, you know, if one does, I'm looking for it. So, True Monk. I actually don't think anything's going to be different. Okay. Good start. You know what? I have a confession to make. I think True Monk might be maybe like my favorite boss, which is hilarious considering Corrupted Monk is so, like, I hate it. That felt like, why is the game so easy? Like, I don't really mean like, you know, the timings or whatever. I mean, I feel like everyone's stats are like so low. I've beaten every single boss first try, right? Like, I died to Gyobu But that's just because I let him, because I wanted to see his intro dialogue. Excuse me? She just disappears again? You got me there, well done. That's funny. Does she do that normally? Like, I think so, but... Oh, excuse you! Dunk. 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 Donkey, donkey, dunk. 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 Maybe I should dodge forward there just to get that second one. Dunk. Dunk. Yeah, right? Like, I'm killing the bosses so fast. Maybe that is all that's required, right? But like, I don't know. It's been so long since I fought without any... Oh, well, you got me there. Any difficulty modifiers at all. That sweep gave me PTSD. Oh, she's doing this attack! You think that's a 1.0-ism, or... Oh, she just did it. Well, now you know what I gotta do. I gotta keep fighting her just to find out. That is... Can you imagine the odds? Is it a 1.0 attack? Because she's done it twice. Like, what are the odds that in 1.0 I just so happen to have, like, the super rare attack, right? Like, what are the odds that that's unintentional in that it happens twice? If I see it a third time, I'm willing to say that that's like a 1.0 thing. But I've got to see it again. If she does it 3 times... She did it again! Okay. Interesting. You know what? One more time. Because she seems to do it after she does her, like, normal combo. She doesn't do her normal combo much, though, huh? Alright, that one, that's normal. The spray, I can understand that. Maybe if it's, like, her normal combo ends on, like, her left side. She doesn't have any other, like, kind of wacky moves, right? That are pretty much unused. I think it's just that one. Interesting. Ouch. Because that's the first time I've seen any boss more prominently feature the attacks that are pretty much cut in the final game. Not even like Genichiro, who has a shocking amount of cut moves. Hua, hua. She still hasn't done it again. Oh, you cheeky bastard. You got me there. Do it again. You know you'll want to. I just need to bait out, like, not this one. So her health bar doesn't change the posture bar when she's low. But the slower posture regen when you get their health low is definitely still a thing. You love this combo, huh? You do it all the time. Oh. Maybe. Okay! So she did do it again. Is it? Like, people didn't even realize that move existed, and I just had it happen 4 times to me. 5 times to me. Like that, it has to be. Right? 5 times in one fight? It must. If she does it again, alright. She didn't continue her combo, but can you imagine? new hello there, Viper. I saw you come in, but I just didn't respond because, like, I responded. You ever have that? I know none of you are, like, you know, streamers, but you ever, like, in your brain, like, think that you did something, and then, like mentally it checks it off in the checklist for you? Let's see if she does it again. Aw, come on. Because that happens to me as a streamer all the time. Someone will come in, and I'll be like, hey, how's it going? And then, like, 5 minutes later, I'll realize that I actually didn't say that. Oh, wow, I didn't actually do it. You know you want to. 6 times, baby. Alright, so that's... I don't care. I'm marking that down as a 1.0 ism. Because I feel like that's never happened to me before. I forgot about the Dragon's Tally board, actually. Oh wow, I did not realize you were alive. Disc, D&D. You're really getting on my nerves here. Corrupted monk infested are guardian of the Fountainhead Palace. Immortality is a good quality and an eternal palace guardian. Huh. So it doesn't name drop her here. It doesn't dox her. Interesting. I feel like every single one of these descriptions for the boss souls has been different than the full game. Weird. Are there any mini bosses I've skipped over? Just so I can get that one extra prayer bead? My dad has a sword. My dad has a disability. My dad is a short king. I see how it is. But either way, have a good one, Go Shaw. Actually, let's see. What happens if I get enfeebled? Have a good one, Go Shaw. It's funny, he literally just looks up at me. Oh my god, Huh. I don't think that's a 1.0 thing, but I've never done that before. I didn't know that Sekiro like cuts him open and he spills his essence back on him. But yeah, either way, Have a good one, Go Shaw. I will see you when I see you. Which is probably in like 30 minutes, let's be honest. You say I gotta go sleep a lot and then come back. Either way, have a good one. First time I've ever seen that. To be fair, if I didn't posture break him, like immediately, I definitely would not have known that either. I'm kind of wondering if the Okami are going to be any different. I didn't know you could reverse Enfeeble. I thought it was guaranteed death. So you can reverse Enfeeble by doing that, or you can just wait like a really long time, and then it just, you know, times out on its own. Okay, so they run up. I knew they did. I just thought it would have happened sooner. Oh, that's funny. Oh, well. What I was going to say is that the grapple points, this guy, they're old dragons of the tree. See that? That's funny. I didn't stop to think before. They must not have much health, huh? Ah, so this one's secretly a sword girl. Swordswoman. Come on, you know who I am. I couldn't help myself but do something like this. Posture break. I feel like the Okami... Oh, just... Yeah, that's fair. Are pretty weak. Like, they have to give you a fair couple Okami for it to rival, like, a single Ashin offenser, you know what I mean? Oh, there's a snail man underneath. Or just behind the door. Whoa! Excuse me? The lightning ball. Wait, is that a 1.0 thing? Let's test it. If we get hit by the lightning ball again... somehow... and it doesn't, electrify us... that'll be interesting. Oh, never mind. So, it was just like an issue, maybe? A bug at the least. Turns out that Sakura Bowl is after the gauntlet, not before. It's literally like right there, isn't it? We just can't climb the wall. Which feels a little arbitrary, if you don't mind me saying. This is why I don't take off the shuriken. Because dogs in this game are actually pretty smart. If you deflect them, they're dead, but like they know to back away when you approach. You're not getting me, pal. Huh. The old woman isn't here. I wonder what's up with that. I hate this section. It's probably the worst section in the game, right? In terms of like a good time. I don't think there's a section less enjoyable than Don't You Dare, you rat bastard. You know what? I'm gonna... If she doesn't electrocute me... okay. I almost got through it first try. It's you know... Sekiro is a stealth game, which means that you can stealth it, but it is miserable. Like, it's fully possible to stealth it. It's just annoying, you know? Don't you suck me dry. Yeah, this in the poison pool? You mean with Master Ape down there? Oh, let's go fight Sakura Bowl. I actually forgot about Sakura Bowl. For a bit there, I was thinking the only mini-boss before Okami leader. What's their name? Yeah, Ape Couple. That's what their name was. Sakura Bowl of the Palace. Is that what their name is? Or is their name actually like... Is that different? Or is it... I feel like it actually is Sakura Bowl of the Palace. It just means that I've been mislabeling the... Come on, ram me so I can hit you with an Isshin across. Woo! Didn't care. Didn't care. You know what? I didn't care for you, pretty much. They actually don't have that much poise. It's just that they take so little from, you know, other parts of their body. Ichimonji actually kind of wrecked Blazing Bowl. So I'm kind of surprised Isshin Across isn't doing too hot. Oh, yeah, no, just don't let me kill you, huh? I take so much shit from deflecting him. Yeah, that's that magic damage, huh? A kick in the head. Kind of interesting that he stabs their brain through the ear, huh? A beast's karma. I don't know. Not much here has been changed. That one move for True Monk, which I'm pretty darn sure is a 1.0 thing. But other than that, everything's been, you know, as expected. I will say the fun thing about doing version 1.0 is that, you know, as I do things, like I'm you know, I'm holding on to every word. Because anything could be different, so everything I find is interesting until I figure it out. So I'm, you know, it's like almost experiencing the game like new again, in a way. Wow. I forgot how much attack power matters in this game. I've really just been clobbering these fools. But the thing is, like, you know, I'm not over-leveled. You can't over-level in Sekiro. But here I am anyway. Alright, so Shizu seems like they're probably going to be the same. Cheeky bastard. Hit me with a lightning, I dare you. Well, I tried. I love how it does strength and discipline for someone you kill in like 4 sword swings. I don't actually see the fish guy. Can I go back up to take a look? Oh yeah. I think I remember that you can't actually get there until you are the headless here. Until you beat, well, get past the fish. Oh yeah, there they are. Funnily enough, I do not really... I don't really have it in me right now. I'm not really looking to do something like that. Although I won't be lying, I don't know where to go. I think it's here, though. I think it's here. Let's see if we can do the old... just... go fast enough that you don't have to hide from the fish at all. Alright. If the fish, like, didn't get stunned from banging against the wall, I would have a lot more trouble as we surface like a ballerina. I got an ad of some random woman speaking Spanish really quickly and it jump scared you. So I have a funny story about that actually. My mother's maiden name is a traditionally, you know, Spanish name. So when my parents got divorced, like, at her house, she was, like, ethnically profiled, like, day one of switching back to her maiden name. So, for, like, months, and even now, occasionally we get ads that are in Spanish. Because, like, whoever's got the ads, they just see the last name and they assume. Which isn't even a bad assumption, right? But it is an assumption that is incorrect. Don't you dare! God damn it! Hey, at least I don't have to fight Shichiman Warrior. I should probably fight them. I just haven't picked up any Divine Confetti. That's not true. I've picked up 1 Divine Confetti my entire playthrough. Are you new? I feel like I didn't have some of the... maybe not. I don't see the fish guy. Is he underneath, like, one of the things? Oh, yeah, now he loads in. I didn't see him, so I just had to come over here and check. You think a fish that big gets like any caloric value from the scraps we threw? Surely not, right? Palace grounds. Hi, I thought I broke my finger. What do you mean? What happens? And what do you mean you think you broke it? Are you two in a different spot? I feel like it was... Oh! They wombo comboed me. Don't you hit me with that? I was playing catch with my stepdad and brother. Then my thumb got in front of the football. So you just threw it so hard that catching it was like actually physically painful. I've been in that situation before. You ever you're playing catch and then someone throws a football at you and it's a sunny day, so you look up to catch it. You're like, I can't see it. And then you just get right in the face. It's not a good feeling, I can tell you that. And it's happened to me several times. He's got a pretty bang-on prosthetic for the Sengoku Jidai. Did he always say that? Or just have I skipped this cutscene so many times I forgot? Everything seems as advertised. Old dragons to the tree. Okay, same name. The fights have been almost universally the same. Other than, you know, Snake Eyes and True Monk just now. Ouch. It's not meant to be. Please just let it occur. I swear, I always have trouble with this. There we go. Got that sorted. Am I wrong, or is there more of a broadcast? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Of the tree attack in current version. That's another fun thing about playing version 1.0. Half the time you know what the hell is going on because you're like, it might be new, so that's cool. It might be different. Meanwhile, it's the same way it's been for 5 years. You just didn't notice. To be fair, I don't really do playthroughs that much. I always thought it was funny how he has 3 hands. Ow. What's he got his sword stuck? What was that attack? I haven't seen that before. Probably. Alright, Buster. You're pushing me away. Fine, then I'll just walk back. He's gonna hit me here, huh? No, just kidding. Boom. It's already almost posture, bro. Actually, the posture, funnily enough, doesn't really matter here, huh? Like, it's just his health. Okay. I got full brownie points. If I can deflect the whole thing, although I think I just guarded that. Oh yeah, I'm not on Charmless, so I'm probably gonna live here. Alright, there we go. Isshin's what I'm waiting for. Well, he's definitely going to be different than he is right now. Was that a little different, or am I just crazy? It feels like it was a different perspective, like his head was higher than where I was. There might be more to this fight that I've been missing out on in 1.0. Isshin is different. Like, literally guaranteed. Is he more aggressive? He might be. He did an attack I didn't recognize anyway. The reason Isshin's going to be different is because I think the first real patch. Alright, let me read this. Dragon. Never mind. That Sekiro got was changing Sword Saint to immediately go into phase 2. Instead of what he does in-game today. Well, today he goes immediately into phase 2. You know, he kicks the ground, brings the spear up, yada yada. He used to do like a certain combo. the water and soil persuaded the dragon to live there. That's definitely written differently. Yeah, he used to have a combo he did, and then he would go into phase 2. But they removed that because if you perfectly deflected that combo, he wouldn't ever end up actually going into phase 2. So you would have like just phase 3 in phase 2. Isshin-sama.
それを察知したのでしょう。ナイフの軍がその木に乗じ、この城に攻め寄せ。
They really mobilized, huh?
これを。
Again, one day the castle was taken.
この鍵、巫女様は。
はい、狼殿。月見楼がある水の九郎様はその抜け穴から分
かった。
一心様の命にてよたかののろ。九郎様は月見楼がすしよくそれを。一心さ私ですがあなたが王に治めた時。
Isshin gave me something to give to you, but it seems you aren't ready yet. Alright, that's fair. You know what, maybe I hate getting the Senpo book. Just because it's such a maze in there. But maybe I should. Okay, this seems to be the same. They just haven't loaded in yet. Despite the fact it's on PS5. You're taking a little while here. Oh, yeah, no, there we go. Are you kidding me, controller? This feels different, doesn't it? I have joystick drift, okay, and it made me walk off. That's literally what happened, but it's also my excuse. Huh. So, something's wrong. I don't know how to explain it other than like this. The general and the Ministry Elite should be fighting right now. I'm close enough. But they only fight now? Wow, they really changed the events for the day 1 patch. Because this was, it's way smoother in the real game. Yeah, this all seems the same, like, this general is designed to lose, they lose up there. Oh yeah, let's check on the general and the flamethrower guy. Does this flamethrower guy wait and actually have to rev up his flamethrower? Or is it like the real game where, oh, no, he doesn't. Man, if the flamethrower guy took damage from fire, he would be super dead right now. The joystick drift. It's a PlayStation controller, by the way, but it's drifting anyway. Alright, so... Evening, sirs. May I have the pleasure of complimenting your phallus? Hello there, Stain. How's it going? You may, if thou desireth. This is new. How did you not see me? In the game today, you can kill this gunman. That's weird. Also, just ouch. Huh. So they removed this guy's invincibility. Strange. Close one. Close one. I've never been good at this encounter. And it looks like that's not changing anytime soon. I just have to kill the general. Him deflecting me made it take too long, so I couldn't defend myself. Something's different about the 7 spears too. Like that wibble, oh, that's it then. That wobble when I hit him when he's doing the helicopter. That's definitely not in the game normally. That was a sweep. Oh. Oh, yikes. May I have a taste? As I've been reading it, alright. I'm not going to read it out loud. But I've been reading it. You may have a taste test for a simple sum of $15,000 deposited directly to my bank account. Thank you. Have a good one. Why, that is quite cheap, my lord. It is. But that's just because I want as many fine, upstanding individuals, such as yourself, to partake as possible. I literally just need, like... Oh, you know what? Shuriken! Didn't get him in time. Because his posture goes up. This is just a right royal mess, isn't it? Why did they do this? Like, there's just no possible way this could ever work. Like, I don't know how Juzu in the Lone Shadow works, but this definitely doesn't. Although Juzu in the Lone Shadow feels different. Actually, that might be... Oh, never mind. It does damage. I'm just silly. They just gave me two contrasting perilous symbols there, huh? Midgets at From Software were mistaken. Wow. Oh, okay. I'm getting there. I mean, once we kill the general, like, we beat it first try, so we kind of just gotta play our cards until the cards relinquish their value. Let me see. I feel like an Akos could help me out here. Yeah. I messed the deflex because I was too busy wanting to shuriken him. Making a duo fight and then making the arena just a bunch of fire is just hilarious, by the way. I don't think so! Ouch. No! Alright, so I must part. Thanks for stopping by, Stain. Have a good one. So close, so close. No! I forgot they did that. Wait, no! Come on. No! He cocked blocked it. He cocked it. You think you can just interrupt me? Does that attack not have a perilous symbol in 1.0? I only just now stopped to think about it. Oh, never mind. There it is. He dodged back twice to do that. I should have just taken the Makiri. Whew. That was a... Don't think so, buddy. Don't think so, pal. Don't think so! And he's dead. Can you imagine dying there, though? Alright, that was a bad one. I was 100% capable of deflecting that, I just didn't. Alright, last gourd, but it's not really an issue, so I'm honestly sitting pretty. This is a close one. Alright, so he's over. He's over and done with. Alright. I mean, it wasn't like that hard. It was just, you know, if I messed up, a sword would cleave through my neck. killing me in 1 second. I still don't know why that Ashina rifleman is immortal. He's got the NPC fog. Maybe you originally talked to him instead of the other guy? Alright, so I know Genichiro's name is going to be wrong. Or, well, you know, not complete. What about, like, Isshin? Like, I know his moveset's going to be slightly different, but anything else? Let's watch the cutscene.
久しいな、巫女の忍び。見よ、不思議のもう一振りよ。
不思議。
健一郎殿。そのようなものでは決してアシナの命運は変わりませぬ。狼よ、流因など誰の手にもあるべきではないのだ。苦労をかけるな。
脅威。
脅威。Takes his sword out in one fluid motion. What is this, by the way? Like his, like the Genichiro, it's got like the Ashina clan symbol on it. Genichiro Ashina. Tomoe. Okay, well you got me there. Oh hey, there's Kuro. I forgot about that. Woo! Ashina, sorry, cross slash. Alright, so he's the same. Not any real surprises there. You said that late, pal. You immediately died afterwards. Now here we are.
結局何もできなかった。だが、流因がこの国を生かす。これでアシナの世は明ける。
You think he's still alive right now? It's because it's gotta kind of suck to have a man crawl out of your neck. Ew. Ew. I forget how much he has to rip himself out.
よみがえらせねばならぬ。ゆえに赤炉。お主を切るぞ。参れ、赤炉。
Maire. Oh, Isshin Ashina, in parentheses, saint. Really? Just saint, huh? He tried something at the end there. I don't know what I just interrupted. He seems the same other than that. His arms aren't attached to his cloak thing? Yeah, but they're not normally. So, you know. Seems fairly, you know, bog standard Isshin Sword Saint. Sorry, just Isshin Ashina Saint. The game launched like this, huh? In a way. Did that attack not have hyper armor? Hold on, do that again. They aren't? Yeah, they're not. He's wearing his cloak. Weird. So you can interrupt that with just a swing, huh? Huh. All right, let's see here. Yeah, he wears his cloak like a teenager wears their sweatshirt. It's just kind of attached at the shoulders, pretty much. Alright, well that's still how that works. Hey, wait a second. He didn't do his combo. Maybe I just didn't, like, press him enough to do it. That could be it. Sekiro! Ow. That's fair. Almost. I don't think you can full deflect his pistol anyway, so. The music hasn't even dropped yet, and he's halfway full of posture. I wonder if there's anything else lacking hyper armor. Me who does it every time? You literally don't. I know we've had this discussion. No, you don't. You were wrong then and you're wrong now. It's literally something like Oren's combo. You literally can't do it. Or if you can, it's like flame perfect. Flame perfect, frame perfect. Get some sleep, man. This boss is impossible. He's not bad, actually. I'm not too much of a fan of Esteem, but it's got a couple like great moments in it. Come on, give me something I can work with. Okay, well, that's nothing. Get crossed. Kid. Ouch. Oh, you sneaky boy. You tried to shoot me, didn't you? Okay, so he's got hyper armor in spear phase. Can you imagine? Oh damn, another 100% deflect mod user. What's this? What's this? The controller's almost dead, but it's still a PlayStation 5 controller. Actually, where is, like, hold on, because I have my controller, my other, like my PC controller right here. I should just, oh, never mind. This is a USB-C. Can't do that. And I'd have to unplug my soundboard to get another USB-C. 100% deflect mod. That's cheer. This is laughter. Ha 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 ha. Anyway. You know, honestly, that's like a it's like a morale boost, man. No one's ever said that to me before. They've always been like, oh, clearly this guy sucks ass, so there's no way he could do it. There's no way he's got deflate mod. Dunky dunk. Besides, this is a Sekiro version 1.0. I don't even think the program's made for this. I don't even think you can use it. So he's still pretty easy. I don't think anything was changed, right? I didn't see anything different other than his first phase thing, not, oh yeah, that's lightning. His first, actually, I can use this opportunity. That's not the one I meant to do, but that's fine. Alright, so let's restart it. I want to see if I can interrupt him on his second phase. Because that was like a big thing when the game released. People didn't have to fight his spear phase at all. You could just deflect him until he went straight to lightning phase, where he like pulled out the spear. But you also didn't have to do the second phase with him as the spear. That was rough. You know what? Props to you. He just comboed my ass all the way home. Oh, I didn't even deflect the last one. I can sometimes full deflect the whole combo. But it's honestly like The reason it sometimes is that like it's frame perfect, and I don't know what frame it is. Okay, so this is consistent. In version 1.0, he opens up, he runs in, and then his AI breaks. Interesting. Oh, dodging backwards. He's afraid. I wonder why they didn't... Well, it makes sense why they wouldn't have Mikiri counter on Isshin. Oh yeah, I can just interrupt that now. I guess I could either. Could anyway because of cross slash. But like, I don't need to actually do that in order to knock him out of it. Alright, let me just like full on... Yeah, see? Wait. Hold on. Yeah, see? Look. I almost got him. But yeah, in the early versions, you can just... You can bully him so that he doesn't do it. They just completely removed that in the later versions. Is it just me, or does the second attack seem slower on the one where he slashes downwards and it slashes twice? I deflected that whole combo without even looking at the screen, by the way. I don't think so. Like, I know what you mean. It could be. To my eyes, it does not seem slower. Bring him to an open area, make a sideways run, and stop and use a combat art. What the hell are you talking about? Sideways run. I actually don't think he can do that in second phase, because he just doesn't have the animation for it. Let me try deflecting the... Did he just... he just missed me. Just like slam the ground to my left. Oh yeah, I do have mid-air deflect, right? Yeah. So I can deflect the lightning too. He hasn't done his big combo yet. Have you noticed that? He hasn't done his like you know, double hit into like super spear like swings. Dunk, 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 dunk. Dang, he got me. I mean, it's bound to happen eventually. I'm not a perfect... I am a real human being and a real hero. Just a guy, I think, is how I would describe myself. He's got some good reactions to that. But yeah, right? Is that real? Or am I crazy, guys? I feel like he should have done his, you know, he kind of like goes around and then swing, swing, spear, 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 thrust. You know that move? I feel like he should have done it by now, and he's not. Has he ever done it in the past, this attempt and the last one? There's something weird going on. They should make another game with Sekiro's combat loop. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just great for boss versus boss, first of all. And second, it's just a little bit more engaging to me than rolling is, I think. If they could like do a system like Lies of P where it's both, like that would be ideal, I think, but you know, I don't think that I see, because Homeward Idol takes so long that I pretty much just have to let him kill me. Info broker. What was that? Hold on, let me read that. All of the item descriptions are different, I think. Most of them. Makes his living dealing in information, yet cannot remove himself from compassion. It's kind of a neat little lore tidbit that I feel like we don't get in the main game. Unless it says it there as well. I don't know. It's been a while since I've read the the descriptions. Kuro-sama. Genichiro's weak to Ashen Across, because Ashen Across deals dark damage. Just gonna walk behind it. But it's not like it does only dark damage, so it doesn't do that much more damage. Yeah, why does he say it at the end? It's been very consistent so far. Maybe I just don't do enough like health damage to cause him to do it before the phase transition. Alright, let's see if he does it again. No, he didn't do it this time. Interesting. Use empowered mortal draw at the same time as Genichiro to clash the blades. I don't actually have that one. I just have regular mortal draw. I haven't tested out Nightjar Slash. Can you imagine if I looked at Nightjar Slash and it had a Spirit Emblem cost? Yeah, that's about right. Dunk. I used to be pretty good with Nightjar Slash actually, but I've fallen out of it a bit. the slight miss. Oh, missed. Missed the, Oh, see, he's doing it again. Just a strange AI break. I wonder what's going on there. Boom. I do generally feel that Nightjar Slash is bad. Like, it just doesn't really have the juice. You know what I mean? Oh, missed the deflect. All right, now let's get him. He's not phase transitioning on my watch. Yeah, I knew it was gonna interrupt me from that. Oh well. But it's funny that I can, you know, do it at all, right? Don't. I wish Isshin got to use some more of his moves like this in boss versus boss, because it just never really ends up. Oh, it just never ends up, you know, happening, because people just get owned by him. There's not many deflects going on. Not this many, anyway. Dunk. 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 Oh, come on. Alright, I'm done playing with my food. Let's just kill him. Although there's no real reason to kill him. Yeah, I mean, this is the game before there were reflections. Hey, he just AI broke right there. What was that about? Ah. I wish I could look at the AI of version 1.0. There would be some real gems in there. But no, it's on PlayStation. It's on PlayStation, so you don't get to do anything fun like that. Hell yeah, you're better at the game. Sorry for accusing you of using deflect mod. You gained a sub. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad I could prove my skill without the use of deflect mod. I guess I just don't really understand why people would ever use deflect mod. I mean, there's the classic video, right? You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You gained a hollow victory. Your victory is nothing, in response to the journalist who used easy mode to kill Isshin. And I kind of agree, like, you know, you did not meet the game on you didn't meet the game on its own. If you dodge the other way, it's much easier to actually avoid that attack. Because you're cheating the game. Do I actually care? Not really. But it is something that, you know, if I was to put like on a ballot question, do I agree or do I not agree? I would agree with the guy who was too mad about a journalist cheating. I guess I'm glad Isshin doesn't get up, huh? Hold on a second. There we go. Really funny how his name is just Isshin Ashina Saint, huh? Like top 10 placeholder names.
Yari!
Yari!
Migoto. Ja. Sekiro. Sorobo.
Sorobo. Spent every day seeking combat and seek of strength, a single-minded killing machine of a man. So that's pretty much the same. So, so this description is different, and it's direct. In his younger years, Isshin Ashina spent every day seeking deadly combat, a single-minded killing machine of a man. How should I kill this one? In the midst of his contemplation, his blade flew. Interesting. It's kind of... Isn't this more neat than the real description? I feel like this shows a lot about like the character. Oh, but this From Software, we can't show any part of the lore explicitly. My bad, guys. My bad. Alright, so before we do that and end the game, because I'll end the stream and the game at the same time, I want to do kind of a victory lap just to see if there's anything else I missed that could be... I forgot about Demon of Hatred. He's not that bad. All right, let's do him. Let's run over and see if there's anything anything to do. One who has been brought back from the other world returns in his prime. Isshin again became the name of Sakura and sister power. Isshin's wish to die in battle was granted. Kind of reminds me of Honda from Neo. He's like, man, I love fighting, and then everybody who's good at fighting dies, so he just retires. It's like, well, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, Kuro's room is probably the best spot for this, right? It's probably just better to go from here. I know there's a lot of locked doors in the uppers of Ashina Castle, so it's probably just going to be a bother, to put it plainly. So I might as well just go the normal route. These guys are still fighting. I always thought it was weird that the Red Eye Nightjar win these fights. Because the black ones are using fire, which is explicitly their weakness, you know? Ouch. I didn't talk to Black Hat. He's here anyway? Huh. I guess he just dies before I get here, and that's the difference. I didn't actually know he's always there. See, this is what I mean by the fights not being as clean in version 1.0. I am standing right here, and the fight hasn't started yet. Can I kill you? Oh, I can actually. I thought it was gonna be like the other guy. Groans and dies. That's interesting. Okay. Nuh-uh, 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 nuh-uh. Tell me more, Queen Renala. Redguard Shigekichi. I see. I thought his name was already pretty simple. Turns out it was too simple. Oh, that's funny. His only guy shot him. I'm gonna have to clear out this whole area, aren't I? You bastard. I mean, what is a guy with a gun gonna do, really? Like, he has no recourse other than to just shoot me point blank. Alright, so apparently Bing Bong hasn't seen me yet. That fire goes a ways, huh? That wore out just in the nick of time. Maybe I should try Isshin crossing his back. God damn it. Ding ding. I want to touch you. Why is every single person who watches my stream just so horny, huh? What's the reason for this? Also, Ed, you missed Sword Saint. There was actually some, there was a little bit different, but mostly the same. Like, some of his attacks didn't have hyper armor. Specifically in first phase. And you can stop him from going second phase. Just like you could in the early versions. Although I feel like it's different than those versions, because I actually had to try and stop him. Whereas in those versions, you just kind of did, because he had like a retreating combo he'd do. I'm only horny for Genichiro. See, that's valid. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, also, Isshin's name wasn't Isshin, the Sword Saint. It was Isshin Ashina, and then in parentheses, Saint. Hello there, Redguard Elite. Oh, well. I guess our fight will be intruded on. I always thought this guy was just a real poor bastard, huh? He's on like perpetual fire until he burns to death. Ow. Hatred Demon Bushin coming up? I really think it might be. Oh, also, Owl Father. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Owl Father and True Monk and Isshin, all of their like reflection descriptions. No, remembrance descriptions. They were written like from first person. So Owl's was like it was written from his point of view. Isshin's was as well. Like, Isshin's had like a literal quote of dialogue that he thought in the past. Loud roaring. Huh. So these guys are actually different. In game, there's more of them, and they're ministry elites instead of just normal soldiers. But yeah, he actually is called Demon of Hatred. That's funny. In game, as if they're not always in game. I don't think you understand what the hell I just said if you're saying that as, oh wait a minute, that attack was different. That attack was a little faster. I never could deflect that one. The one you just did. Because it spawns a bullet instead of a hitbox, and it spawns the bullet behind you. Did his stomp just give me fire, or was I just not paying attention? What I mean is, like, Isshin's remembrance literally said, like, how should I kill these guys? What's the best way to slice them? Like, as if it's like literally like a him thinking, I'm done explaining myself to you. Also, is the camera worse? It feels like it's worse. I can show you. I actually can't because it was the remembrance before I used it. So it no longer says that. Yeah, see, it doesn't say it anymore. Owls does say it. True Monks, oh! So, the description got cut off. Because when I did it to get the attack power, I didn't see her true name is Yao the Nun. Immortality is a good quality in Eternal Palace Guardian. And then, Owl Fathers, the hungry cub I picked up on a whim. Raising him as a shinobi, beating my techniques into his skull was unexpectedly enjoyable. To the point I hope to face him in true battle someday. And then the last line is, you know, the normal, I hope to, well, he got his wish in a memory, which doesn't make any sense. There's been some interesting stuff this stream, is I guess what I'm saying, huh? I also deathblowed a Palace Noble for the first time while I am, you know, enfeebled. It's kind of grotesque, isn't it? Wolf crawls onto it. That attack is way faster. The first two swings are like immediate. They're like dunk, dunk, dunk. See, because it spawns the bullet behind you, so you can't deflect it. Also, is that a new, or is that like a victorious roaring? Victorious roaring. I don't think there was a thing for that before. So, Demon of Hatred's actually been kind of different so far, right? I mean, just that change alone was pretty significant. I still need to deflect that first foot stomp just to see if that's what... Oh. I keep like expecting it to be normal, but he really just beat the scheisse out of you with it. So, is it just me or is the camera worse? Because I feel like I'm way more in his crotch than I was, or that I am in the updated version. Maybe like it's just because like I'm playing on like a monitor that's close. Like when normally I'm playing on like a It does. It did. It did. It did fire buildup and it chipped me. You can't slip anything by me. I don't think so. We're still in first phase, by the way. It will never... Oh, hello there. It will never stop confusing me until we beat him. How fast that attack is. Because normally you can deflect the second swing, right? So that's kind of... Alright, so you still can't damage him. That's kind of how I try and fight him. Just because why not? I've always found that attack a little unreliable, to say the least. Is this the first time he's done this attack? Also, did you see? The camera got really zoomed out all of a sudden. That's a 1.0-ism. Can I die in these fires? Turns out. Also, Ed, you know something I saw yesterday? Guardian Ape, because he's not called Headless Ape in this game anymore, apparently. His name is Guardian Ape, and his remembrance is called Ape Couple. Ape Couple. In version 1.0, his terror scream doesn't do any damage. It just does build-up of terror. I've always thought the music for this fight was very good. I hate this attack. I'm never very great at seeing it well. Alright, so he still does this. Yeah, man, I'm really under him, huh? It's so fast. Like, it shocks, it's like being punched in the face every time he does it. It's kind of janky looking. Oh. Yeah, like, I have like a microscope vision when he does the jump. Also, he does the jump way less, right? He's done it twice this fight. I feel like he normally does it like 17 times. I will say, there's been a surprising lack of cut animations in version 1.0. I was kind of expecting there to be more. Like, True Monk uses her rare attack a lot more, but that's it. Don't you dare, you rat bastard. Oh no, I mean maybe it's just he just didn't do it. That first stomp really does set me on fire, huh? What's up with that? Nailed it. I didn't forget he can do that. I just, you know, I just didn't, maybe he does do it normally. Or maybe it's a phase 3 thing, who really knows? The grapple felt kind of jank there. No. I mean, I wasn't trying to win really, because I'm very interested in what's different with him, but you know, getting one shot by a sweet's good, no matter what you're doing. Loud roaring. Oh yeah, let's see Dragon Flash. Still 2 emblems. Oh, well, yeah, maybe I just didn't see it. Who knows? I would love to check the AI and the params of version 1.0. You know there's got to be some juicy stuff in there. Donkey da. Oh, don't worry. It still doesn't do fire damage on that hit. But it's just now 40 times faster. Ah, glad to see I got some good damage off of that one. Broke his posture before his health. Yeah, that makes sense, Ed, as why it looks so fisheye. I'm not getting damaged by that. Okay. Man, it really puts me directly under his bum, huh? Like, there's not much left to the imagination after I'm sent down there. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I really wish you could stomp him. I feel like that would make that attack better. Oh, so I don't guard it, and it doesn't do any fire at all. Interesting. Okay. Come on! Dodge one of them. That attack came out faster because of course it did. Alright, you know what? He's going down this attempt. I'm done playing around, okay? It was all well and fun, but I think we gotta remember who's in charge here. And that is me. Until he does this specifically attack. It's really only that attack that gets me. You know what would have been really funny if like I died right there after saying that? I feel like using combat arts on Demon of Hatred is just a waste of time. I mean, the DPS from just hitting him feels like it's a lot more. Like, look at all the damage I'm getting here. Really delayed? Stomping base game feels less delayed here. It's still very delayed, so I don't know if you're correct because I can't just sight read it, but I would not be surprised if you're right, because that used to be quite a while of just waiting. I think this is the first boss that's like actually properly different. Snake Eyes is different enough to be interesting. Well, Lone Shadow Ascetic doesn't get to count because he's just a different guy. Like Lone Shadow, Vile Hand, acting differently is different. But if it's just a different guy with a different name, I don't really count him as being a different fight. True Monk's final phase was different. But this is the first really different fight. I hate that attack, man. There's no recourse to his nonsense. Like I said, who's your daddy? It's me. He's never done the follow-up in this fight before, so I forgot he could. That's not true, I didn't forget, I just didn't think he would do it. So why does it only do build-up in fire when I guard it, huh? If I just eat the hit, it doesn't do it. Hate demon. It's not a hatred demon, it's a hate demon. Hate demon. Isn't it funny that they give you 2 lapis for that? Hey there, Tengu.
へえ、あんたが生き残ったのかい。なんとなくは分かってるんだろ。あの片腕の鬼が元は何者だったのか。
お前、ありがとう。
そうかい。その方がいいかもしれないね。何の因果か。塩素の炎に焼かれ、鬼となり苦しむ者がいた。あんたはそれを終わらせた。それだけのことさね。あんた、遠さは戦だから。
I thought there was a idol up here, but now that I've spent 3 seconds up here, I remember that there is not. Oh yeah, this is another one. It's Robatos instead of Roberto's. Thine service hath returned, Lord. Robato. Hello there, Stain. How's it going? Domo arigato, Mr. Robato. Domo arigato, Mr. Robato. Domo arigato, Mr. Robato. Can you open this door? No. I thought you couldn't. What's this one? Alright, so it's pretty much the same. It's nothing too interesante going on. Oof, tetanus shot. You know, I'm not really afraid of the needle, but one time when I was getting a shot, or just some blood drawn, I don't remember what it was. Like I didn't really feel that nervous about it. But when I, like, they took the blood out of my arm, it hurt like a little bit. And then I lifted my arm. There was a 1-to-1 outline of my arm on the hospital chair. Alright, what else? What else to do? Kill demon. It's kind of it, to be honest. We haven't fought a headless or a Shichiman warrior yet. So I think for just the purpose of finding out if there's anything different, I'm going to go do that. Despite the fact I don't want to. I might as well, right? Because the stream's literally ending as soon as I go choose the ending. Well, yeah, obviously. So I will just ensure that I get to show you guys as much as possible. Because I'm pretty sure, well, I suppose we could do Shura ending. But I'm not sure if that's like something that you guys would rather see, like me do a whole playthrough just to get back there, you know? Because I'm willing to bet that it's going to be whelming. Well, let me put these here. I really didn't buy any, huh? Okay, you know what? That's fine. You're scared of needles? Okay, so what I'm wondering is... Huh. I forgot that you just get it by standing near him.
Oh, yes. My favorite.
Isn't it weird that we as people are scared of needles on average? Ouch. Like, I feel like the lion's share of people are scared of needles. Whatever could that be a result of, you know? Look at how much damage I'm doing. This is what happens when you come back to an early area after beating the game and turning in almost every single boss soul. I forgot he can deflect you, you know that? Personal space here, buddy. Oh, right. There we go. So Ceremonial Tanto's name is Soul Giver in 1.0. That might be what it is normally, but I cannot recall. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. You got something wrong with you? Because you said nuh-uh 4 times before. Are you counting down to something? Next time you'll just say nuh-uh, nuh-uh. And then next to say nuh-uh. And then you don't want to know what happens then. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Hey, do you think I can kill this headless without divine confetti? Because I have every boss attack power increase, so it should be possible, right? I know he's got just a staggering amount, and I know deflecting without it does make you take more, or just take terror buildup. So we're gonna go and check. Oh yeah! You know who I forgot about? Ushinari! So we're definitely going to go fight him. Me back, what did I miss? You didn't really miss anything too, to be honest. You know what, I'm leaving. Actually, why would I say that? You literally missed, like, the entire end of the game. I forgot how you get there. You have to grab onto the wall. You missed what? I will end stream. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you missed Isshin, you missed Demon of Hatred. Yep. You missed those two. You missed Shichiman Warrior, who was very funny. So Isshin actually was a bit different. Like, some of his attacks didn't have hyper armor in first phase, and by some I mean one. And also, Isshin had this very consistent AI break that, you know, when he like ran up and struck, he would just stand there. It happened 2 out of 3 of the attempts. Headless is just the worst. Also, Isshin's name wasn't Isshin the Sword Saint. It was Isshin Ashina, and then in parentheses, Saint. Like, literally owl one health bar? Ah, yes. I totally have enough going on here to get him. Maybe not, but I'm glad I came here just to see the health bar stuff. Wait, so if I perfect deflect him, do I not? I hate it, dude. His attacks are so slow. Echo's Spirit Fall. How peculiar. Why does he only have one health bar pip? I'm kind of for it. I'm just wondering why. Hello there, Centipede. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't fight Centipede Sen'un, but I also don't really feel compelled to go do that either. I think I will... I've fought pretty much everything, right? Like every unique fight. I'm going to go fight Ujinari, and I think we'll end the stream. We're coming to the end anyway, so it's not like we're ending that much early. We're just ending like slightly early. I don't really think I'd call it early though. 2 hours is early. 1 hour is startlingly early. And that's the rubric that I use. But yeah, it's weird how much of the boss versus boss events are unpolished compared to the current game. I almost gave half his health. So these guys fight as normal. Nothing peculiar here. Okay, so this is a recurring glitch with version 1.0. This door still gives me a prompt after I've already opened it. Excuse me? Did my camera just flip there? Can you imagine if Ujinari wasn't here? Just lost me, huh? Idiot. There's only one way it could have gone. Passionately Ujinai Maizuo. So it's the same name, but without the dash. Just like what's his face? Jinsuke. Wow, this guy cleans house, huh? I saw your sword. Ah. We'll get him. We'll get him. I was too busy goofing around. I was too busy having a fun ha 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 time. I need to get down and I need to get dirty. You know, Queen Renala, just saying, if you're so furious about Streamlabs telling you to subscribe and join the Discord, then maybe you should do a little bit more. Maybe you should get miss the eavesdrop. Maybe you should get a YouTube membership to go with that, huh? I don't know, maybe, or, just saying. Just super saying. 'Cause I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. 'Cause after all, you're my wonder wall. Oh, okay, so it's completely normal. Nothing to see here. Yikes. He really does do enough damage to one-shot me, huh? Aw, come on. Do you guys remember when I killed Jinsuke in 2D Flex? Like, actually exploded the man? Let me actually read the prayer bead necklaces just to see if there's anything new going on. Any hidden lore that has been obscured. Its generals are especially talented users of the Ashina sword style. Biggest lie of this game. It said Chained Ogre spent many years in a dungeon. That's interesting. Drowned himself in wine and was driven away. Juzu the drunkard. A practitioner of the heretical technique Lightning of Tomoe. Oh, interesting. So, I don't know if it says this normally, but the monkeys are the souls of the dead divine children. This is why the divine child called them friends. Interesting. I'd never figured. They say having worms inside you is a sign of the undying. But such a long life would be lonely for an ape. It would be, you know? Respect. Poor ape. Yeah, this is written like a person is thinking this. It's written like Sekiro is thinking it. Real name is Yao the Nun. Yao the Nun. And I said maybe. Alright. Alright, Mr. Poison Lad. Huh. I should have used this on Demon of Hatred. That's not normal, right? It only did it the first time, though. It hit him like 4 times. Huh. What else is like can we test to see? Nightjar was completely normal. Let's taste taste. Let's test Whirlwind Slash. Exactly as described. Mortal Draw. That seems normal. Jumping Mortal Draw is, of course, very powerful. Sabimaru, Firecracker, Abduction, Spring Loaded. Everything's checking out. It's unfortunate that there's no great way to just get, like, all of the combat arts. Huh. Maybe, I don't know. I'll do that some other time, probably. Unlikely, though, as it may be. Alright, let's finish this. Let's do the ending and then we'll end for today. Hey, we streamed for a very reasonable amount of time. I'm not chuffed about it. It doesn't upset me. Hilarious shadows.
おそばにおります。竜の涙を。
And then he cuts his head off, right? It's gotta be so hard to cut your own head off, isn't it?
最後の節を成敗いたす。
Especially this way? Like, you gotta have a hell of a swing on you.
生きてくだされ。
It collapses on Kuro. How do they trim their nails in the Sengoku Jida, you think? Because nail clippers are a very sensible invention.
はい。
はい。
私も人として懸命に生き、そして死のうと思います。我が忍びがそうしてくれたように。エマ殿にもお世話になりました。
Wasn't expecting it to be different, but you know, it's a nice ending regardless. Jun Ito, always a funny name. Not funny, but like reminds me of Junji Ito, so I'm like ha 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 when I see it. You're so big, biting lips emoji. The fact that that's one of the last things that will be said on the stream of this playthrough, hilarious. And I'm out of purple too. So my throat is drying up. Every word, every second that passes, I get more angry. Because my throat gets drier and drier. Yeah. Very interesting playthrough. You know, as someone who... This is kind of loud, isn't it? Someone who plays the game, you know? I would recommend it to anyone. There's just enough, like... Well, anyone who's played the game and likes it a lot. There's enough weird changes that I think it'll keep a fan entertained the whole playthrough. Daisuke Namekawa. Takeyuki Sugo. Oh yeah, that's right, there was a narrator, huh? He doesn't say anything past the intro, right? Or, well, I suppose he also says, soldiers and townfolk alike died by the thousands in what would be known as the greatest massacre of the Sengoku era. He also says that. But yep, the stream will be ending pretty much like right now, so I might as well switch to the ending screen. Let's see here, there we go. Rotating my body so that no corner of the green screen is being exposed. Just gonna, there we go, just give myself a little bit of leeway. Yep, I had a good time. Definitely recommend it. And I'll be looking forward to whatever we play next. Next stream is Wednesday. Because I'm thinking my streaming schedule is just going to be like, you know, Wednesday through Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. The game's trying to overshadow me here with the loud music. Let me see. YouTube members. I'd like to thank you all, but before I do so, I am going to ensure that is the current YouTube members. All right. Romantic, thank you for the YouTube membership for 9 months. Crazy, some super support there. Thank you, Sun the Soul Eater. Thank you to Kevin Ramos, who's here. Kurama Fan 106, who's here. Izzy, thank you. Cookie Plays down in the middle. Goshal isn't here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have a bit of a discrepancy here. Thiago Loho. They're gone. Yes. Maybe. Either way, it doesn't matter. You're all part of the community, whether you give me money or not. But that's going to be it for today. I'll wish you guys a good time. Wish you guys good, until I see you again. What I'm saying is you'll do just fine. See you on Wednesday.